It was just after midnight in Hinds County, Mississippi, when the roads are quiet and the world seems to slow down. The air was thick with humidity, and the only sounds were the distant chirping of crickets and the occasional hum of a passing car. Most residents were asleep, unaware that their peaceful night was about to be interrupted by a series of tragic events. But on August 20th, 2025, that silence was shattered. The stillness of the night was broken by the sudden wail of sirens and the flash of blue and red lights cutting through the darkness and drawing the attention of anyone still awake. According to police reports, a 2019 Chevrolet Camaro, recently reported stolen, tore through the streets of Byram. The car, a sleek muscle vehicle, was seen weaving recklessly between lanes, its engine roaring as it pushed well beyond the speed limit. Witnesses later described the Camaro as a blur, barely visible as it raced past homes and businesses. Law enforcement officers from the Byram Police Department quickly picked up the trail, initiating a pursuit through the darkened city. Officers coordinated over the radio, trying to anticipate the driver's next move, their headlights slicing through the night as they followed the stolen car's path. But as the chase reached the intersection of Elton Road and East Frontage Road, something went horribly wrong. The intersection, usually quiet at this hour, became the stage for a split-second decision that would have devastating consequences. Officers lost sight of the speeding Camaro after it crossed into Jackson City limits. The suspect's taillights faded into the distance, swallowed by the darkness and the maze of city streets. For a brief moment, there was only uncertainty and radio static. Officers anxiously awaited any sign of the vehicle, their radios crackling with tension as they searched for updates. But soon, the reality became clear. The Camaro had crashed and was engulfed in flames. The fire lit up the night sky, visible from blocks away, as neighbors rushed to their windows in shock and disbelief. First responders rushed to the scene, but the fire was intense. Flames leapt from the wreckage, making it nearly impossible to approach the vehicle safely. Firefighters worked desperately to control the blaze, knowing that every second counted. Tragically, the driver was trapped inside and could not escape. They died at the scene. The loss was immediate and irreversible, leaving first responders and bystanders shaken by the tragedy they had just witnessed. The aftermath was haunting. A burned-out vehicle, flashing lights, and the echo of what had just happened. The smell of smoke lingered in the air as investigators began their work, piecing together the final moments of the chase. Authorities transported the deceased to the Mississippi Crime Lab in Pearl, hoping to confirm the driver's identity and piece together what led up to this fatal moment. Forensic teams collected evidence, searching for answers in the ashes and debris left behind. The investigation, led by the Mississippi Highway Patrol, is still ongoing. Detectives are reviewing surveillance footage, interviewing witnesses, and analyzing the crash site to understand exactly what happened and why. Crashes like this are a grim reminder of how quickly things can escalate on the road, especially when a stolen car, a high-speed chase, and a split-second decision come together. In just moments, lives can be changed forever, and the consequences can ripple through families and communities. It's a tragic ending for everyone involved. The pain is felt not only by the victims' loved ones, but also by the officers and first responders who did everything they could. As we wait for more details from investigators, one thing is clear: no vehicle, no thrill, and no escape is worth a life. Every decision behind the wheel carries weight, and the risks of reckless driving can never be underestimated. For those watching, this is a moment to reflect on safety, on choices, and on the irreversible outcomes that can unfold in just a matter of minutes. Let this serve as a sobering reminder to always think twice before making a dangerous decision. If you see something suspicious, or if you're ever tempted to run from the law, remember this story. The consequences can be deadly. It's never too late to make the right choice and prevent another tragedy. Stay safe, respect the road, and look out for each other. Together, we can help prevent future tragedies and keep our communities safe. Thanks for tuning in. For more updates, subscribe and stay informed.